Now most of them are from MAC, because I reach for my MAC lipsticks a lot, but then I do have some dupes for you. The first one is Girl About Town, and this is a really popular shade. My camera is making everything so light, but this is the true colour. You can see that's how dark it is. It's meant to be like a bright fuchsia pink, and it is an amplified cream, so it has has a bit of a sheen to it. Very creamy. I hope I can see the shade. If I try and cover it a little bit, you can sort of see the shade. This looks so silly, but that's what it looks like. And the dupe for this lipstick is the L'Oreal Colorish lipstick in Audacious Amazon's Pout. Don't worry, I'm going to put all the names down below. And that just looks like this. This is the MAC one, and that's the L'Oreal one. And as you can see, they're quite similar, although the MAC one has a bit more pink to it, but they're pretty much quite similar. So if you didn't have the MAC one or didn't want to spend so much on the MAC lipstick, you can get the L'Oreal one. But don't worry, I do have other dupes as well if you can't get hold of this in my dupes video. The next one is another sort of a fuchsia pink lipstick, but this is the Rimmel Kate lipstick in 02. It looks like this. It's also quite similar to the Girl About Town. I'm just going to swatch it and see if it's quite similar. See, that's Girl About Town, and that's the Rimmel one. Girl About Town is slightly pinkier, like the purple pink, like a purple pink shade than that one, but they are quite close. I've used this in my last tutorial, and I absolutely love this lipstick. I paired it with the NYX's Plum lip pencil to give more of like a darker fuchsia pink, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The next one I have is MAC's Snob, which I am wearing today. The sun is out, so I don't know, it really is reflecting too much, but this is the shade. I really hope you can see that. No, that's the shade of the lipstick. It looks really light, but it's not that light, and it's such a nice colour. You might think it's very, very light and very out there. Now the way I wear mine, I basically outline the outer corner of my lips using NYX's Prune lip pencil, and then filled in my lips with NYX's Mauve lip pencil, and then added this and just sort of, blended it in a little bit, and it just sort of helps to tone down the colour a little bit. And like I said, that's what I have on today, and I was a bit unsure how it would look on my skin tone, but I absolutely love it. It just depends on how you wear it. So a dupe for this lipstick is the Rimmel lipstick in Pink Blush, which looks like this. That is the Pink Blush, and that's Snob, and that's pretty much quite similar. Obviously Snob is a lot more pigmented, and the Rimmel one is slightly on the creamy side, so it's not as, this is a matte finish, so you can see this is a lot more pigmented in terms of the swatch. The next MAC lipstick is Up the Amp. I'm sure you're probably expecting this lipstick, but and this is an amplified cream as well, so it's on the creamy side, which looks like that. And I love this colour. It's also like a sort of pastel-y type shade. Compared to Snob, it's obviously a lot darker. Snob, as you can see, is lighter, a lot lighter than Up the Amp, but they're both wonderful colours, amazing colours. The lip pencil I use for Up the Amp is the NYX Purple Rain lip pencil, and that just works perfectly. Now the last lipstick is MAC's Cream Cup. This was in the Libertine London collection, so it has a really nice packaging, and it's like a coral pink shade, as you can see. That's what it looks like. It's gone really like it's gonna break. If your lipstick happens to break at any moment, what you do is take the broken part and the container and just sort of apply a little bit of heat if I've got a candle, I'll put it just right over a candle and just let it melt slightly, because it really melts really quickly. And then once they're both sort of, you know, wet, you just stick them back together and let it dry. Make sure that it's opened out like this, and let it dry for a few minutes, and it's like literally, it goes back to being hard. And that's sort of the quickest thing to do. So you don't have to depot it or anything, just make sure that you use a little bit of heat, apply it to both ends and stick it back together, and you're good to go. Because I'm just so clumsy, I literally like drop everything, so I will be doing this for this. But when you swatch it, yep, broke. This is a cream sheen, so you have to really build on the colour as well. So this is the shade. That's the shade, and it's such a nice, it looks more like a pink than the coral that you see in the tube. And I would just simply pair this with NYX's Natural lip pencil or something, or even MAC's Subculture lip pencil, and any lip gloss, and you're good to go. So that's all my spring lipsticks. I hope this was helpful. Quickly before I go, I was feeling very candy, bubbly, Barbie-ish today, and I did a purple, like, smoky eye type thing, and in my lips with the pink, and my cheeks I'm wearing Fantastico Mauve. It looks like that. It's like a mauvey, pinky, purple baked blush. That's what I have on my cheeks. My earrings as well were from a review I did a long time ago, and she sent me some free earrings. But I think it's from Diva's Addiction on Facebook. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!